Right.
because wouldn't it? Okay, let's okay. He's able to remove the distracted in some way, form, or fashion. Okay, how is he able to do that? Is he warping these? Is he wiping these people memory? Can't be doing that because they obviously remember everything for the most part, or that's what we're being led on to believe that they remember every single one of their adventures. And even King being even the King or the chess piece being the second oldest person there, even he's like for even he's very forgetful because he's just been there for so long and he hasn't abstracted or gone crazy yet. He's just then kind of just forgot a lot of stuff.
Mm, I think in the place of King, um, I think they purposely make him like that to where he's just forgetful because they did say that he was the most quote unquote crazy one of the group. And so with it like him randomly forgetting stuff, him not even realizing that Molly, when she was standing right next to him, he was just start screaming like, oh, like as if she wasn't already standing there. And so I don't really think you can say King is a good example of a character not becoming an extracted, because if we're keeping the same theory that the extracted are people that have given up will or people that have found the exit, but because of the fact that they know that the exit isn't actually an exit, they have gone crazy. And so all the extracted are people that have given up hope. Done deal. And if you get tagged by an extracted, you I don't they didn't show us necessarily that they get turned into extracted, they just get very glitchy. And I'm assuming that if you get destroyed by an extracted, then it's like SAL all over again. Die in the real world. And so
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I have never seen Sword Art Online. I do not care about Sword Art Online, and I don't want to compare this to Sword Art Online because I just
I'm
don't like the so
I'm just comparing.
I get you comparing the whole gear or whatever, but that's not something that any of us know. All we've gotten from like was one scene of an old computer and some headphones. That could really mean anything. That could mean Pommy was a developer or
But
someone who worked on the project, or it could have been someone who like just stumbled upon it
but
one day because the building is old and kind of looked abandoned. So it could have been, oh, I'm just exploring this, and I pick up these headphones, and it's abandoned. Could have been re-innovating it or anything. Like
it's
I feel the scene could be there to lead people on to the wrong idea.
mm, I would agree with you if they didn't say in the first episode or they showed Pommy trying to take off the headset when she got there, and so that's why I'm constantly making the comparison to the headset in SAO, because that was something else they did in SAO. Everyone tried taking off their headsets, and even Jack and Ragatha even. Oh no, Jack was the first one to say it because he made a snarky remark like, "Yeah, we all tried that, but good luck with that." And so that's the only reason why I'm going so heavy with the comparison, because the comparison is just so it's too similar. It's a little bit too similar. That's the only reason why I keep making the comparison, because there's nothing else we can go off of. Like I said, the computer is decrepit, and so I just still think that time works differently inside the digital circuits. They could have been truthfully, they could have been all been inside this headset thing for years, and maybe they've been transferring from different worlds and different universes, different AI systems, and each time they die or extract, they just come back because they can't leave. They can't take off the headset, and so their only thing they can do is just come right back. And so that's why I feel like, okay, I'm gonna bring back King. I'm gonna bring back King. I feel like if I'm making this theory right now. I believe King has already died and has came back already because of the fact that he's so forgetful. He's not aware of anything. Yeah, and like Jack Ragatha and everyone said, he's the one that was there before everyone else. And so either he knows something that they don't that he knows something about Cain they don't know, or he knows something about this world that they don't know. And because of the fact that he's been going through this for so long, doing everything for so long, that he's just his mind is fried. But he's not but he can't be abstracted because he's technically hasn't given up hope.
No. Um. What I'll say. There's a quote as after Cain kills. But what? How do you say his name? Elegoo. Yeah. That after he kills him, he says, "Well, we can't have that. You know, it would be bad if I couldn't tell because I can't tell the difference between humans and NPCs. Why can't you tell the difference between human NPCs? Like, why is that? Obviously, there's a difference between a human and a NPC. There's a huge difference, and you was able to tell that instantly when that dude walked in. And so it's like, what's that about? 'Cause that doesn't make any sense to me. How you can't tell when Pomni already got that there was already a room and everything made for her with her picture on the damn wall. So how can you not tell the difference between a human and an NPC? How do you accidentally mess that up? And if that's the case, and if that's the case, and he said that in a way where like, oh damn, I made that mistake before, and that happened. That's not gonna happen again. So you've accidentally killed humans, and and I just saw a theory where they're like, oh, Pomni isn't a human. And I'm like, well that theory is out the window because if she wasn't a human, then why would Cain just have her around? If Cain like just like with King, if he was not human and he was NPC, why wouldn't Kane just instantly kill him or reset him to his difficult setting or default setting? Just like with Pomni, just like with any people. Because if he cannot tell the difference between a human and an NPC, couldn't he just kill a human and just bring him right back? But not in the same way, but in the sense of they're now a mindless NPC that can basically be reset at any point in time. See what I'm saying? Or is it a bit of a reach?
Um, I mean, I don't want to say it's a bit of a reach because I feel like if that was the case, Kane, no, I feel like Kane would be able to tell between the NPC and a real person. But I do agree there is a chance that Kane has accidentally killed someone thinking that they were actually an NPC and they were an actual person. But then it still wouldn't make any sense because, like you said, they already. But well, no, I think I would believe they had the room ready after she came there, and so I don't want to say they already had the room there for her, but the room was prepped for her when she got there.
But my thing is, literally no one knew she was there until Kane made a whole musical breakdown about it. And literally, as soon as she got there, here's Kane. Literally, like as soon as here's Kane. Hey, say, hey, welcome to the Disco Circus, and you're home basically forever.
No, well, that was after them realizing that realizing that Pomni was there because they was already in the middle of their welcoming song, and then Pomni got magically transported into the world, and then that's when Jack said like, "Oh, if this is a new one of your new playthings, we're gonna have to redo this entire song again." And so I don't think the other guys were aware of it, but if Kane was aware, he played it off very well because he was just too ready to show Pomni everything. He even showed her the void. I don't really think Kane. I think. Oh,